Pond Scum here, going to take you through a little beacon rush. I'm calling this one Blitzkrieg on Dead City because this is over in just a few minutes. Everybody knows what they're going to do here pretty much. We're not on comms or anything. We're just heading out there, and the guys who are on the right go for the right beacon. The guys on the left go for the left beacon. I was somewhere in the middle, so I just figured I'll roll towards the center. In my Hiachi, I take out Kumio pretty quickly there, get out of the way of that Terran bulg. Just move in for a little bit of cover, and as I do that, you can see we just triple team them and knock them out. I go in, going to grab the beacon here while laying down a little bit of suppression fire to try to get out of the way as unharmed as possible. And I'm just going to survey the landscape here, see what's happening. Looks like red is going to start to press that right beacon, but we've still got some close here on center. So I'm just going to, again, lay some suppression fire. Red didn't go for that right beacon yet, but I think it's going to be coming pretty soon here, the way that they're gathered up. I mean, you can see we've got 4-1, and they've got to grab a beacon area. Somebody's moving towards that right beacon now. They've got to do some pressing. I'm just going to move towards the center and fire at my teammates so they see what's happening. I am sacrificing my bot here to do that, but I didn't want to lose that beacon. And we did end up losing the beacon, but my teammates saw that was happening. You can see on the screen here they're working on red, and we're going to get that beacon back pretty quickly. So I'm just going to decide where I'm going to spawn. And I'm going to go back to the left beacon that we've got here, as red's putting on a pretty good amount of pressure to try to take that back. And this is something that happens often. When they're going in for one beacon, you have that lone straggler. You send a lot of folks to take that beacon back, and you end up losing an advantage somewhere else. Fortunately, that didn't happen to us here. And now we're just going to continue to whittle away at red with our 4 beacon to 1 advantage. I think red's making a huge mistake here by really concentrating on that 1 beacon. Yes, they can, whittle us down if they can mech us out, but by trying to not distract us, that they're not doing anything to us. We're just going to continue to own the game here. If they continue to put pressure on another beacon, they may have pulled us away and been able to gain an advantage, but they just haven't. They're so focused on us, and we just come in and whack them with pretty much everything we have. Those of you that know, you see me, I'm playing with my shock train here. I play it aggressively. I know a lot of people don't. I'm not worried about just kicking back and doing nothing. I like figuring out how I'm going to pop people and use that shock to do as much damage, like right there. I tried taking out the weaker opponent by hitting the one with more health that was out in the open, but didn't work for me. And that's it. I mean, fast victory, 3 minutes, 30 seconds because we had that 4-1, and we were just tearing them down. Now we'll just take a look at who did what. There's our stats, and we'll catch you on the next game. Take care, everyone.